Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Brothers come and eat up scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Frumi's trading people, orders in. All recent and go, rates and pay top mean. Good morning, coming moving. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Brothers come and eat up scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Frumi's trading people, orders in. All recent and
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin! Oh shoot! I'm live! Hold up a chat. I'm putting on my shoes, chat. Give me 1 second, chat. 1 second. Oh. Because I was all over the place this morning. But either way, though, Chad, let's do it this way. Because, hell, I got to do it this way. And good morning, everybody. Also, afternoon and evening, the crazy one. Wish you a beautiful and awesome Friday. What's up, everyone? How is everyone doing today? I will check your messages right now. Let me just close the door over here. Because I had to sleep in here tonight. So I've been, woo. Yes, sir. Okay, let me turn off the fan. We got the nice morning sunshine coming in. It feels so, just love that morning sunshine. You know, you can breathe it. It feels so good, you know, like, yes. AC on, because it's hot either way. And all right, let me get the zoom out of here. So what's up, everyone? How is everyone doing today, man? Seriously. It's been one hell of a crazy week. We got so much happening, so much going on that you're like, what the hell? What the hell? This is crazy. This is insane. I mean, whoa. Dude. So, Matrix says, Ohio gozai masu minasan. That's what I see. Did I say it right? Is it Ohio gozai masu minasan? Did I say it right? I hope I did. Had to watch. Had too much watching. Had too much fun watching the Japanese girl play Doom. Really? That's awesome. What's up, Matrix? Good morning, Mandalorian Martin. How you guys been? Yo, B, the legendary one. How are you, Joey, man? Hope you're having a beautiful day too. But like I was saying, though, chat, we have so many things going on that I'm super excited to talk about because woo, I just laughed. Chat, can you guys give me 1 second? I gotta go to the kitchen and pick up something. Give me 1 quick second. I will be right back. 1 quick second. Hold up. 1 quick second. Sorry about that, chat. Real quick. Watch the messy room. Yes, it's messy because I slept here. right, I'm back, chat. Sorry about that. Had to check up on something. But we are good. Let's go. Let's get the show on the road. So, like I was saying, let's bring it in, right? Let's start doing the surgery. Oh, here it is. What I was looking for. Yes. Yes, yes. So, let's see. Matrix says, can zoom in on the Xbox. It's number one. I mean, dude, after the news that came out yesterday, I was like, no way, no way. Are we still having that little kind of fight out there? And I'm actually happy about, right? Because at the end of the day, it was time for Xbox to bring in a win, right? Kind of like a little win. What you're going on? Let's see what's going on with that. Y'all are talking about Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade today. What's happening with Stellar? I don't know. I think people are bringing up Stellar Blade because we have something real special dropping in the Game Pass day one, and that is the Warhammer 40k Space Marine Remastered dropping into Xbox, PC, and Game Pass, and I do mean is not. As of now, I don't know if in the future it's going to happen because, hell, we are never going to say never on the PS5 day one. That has got people shaking them. That has gotten people mad out there. They're having a fit. They're having a fight. They're doing all sorts of stuff, which is insane, right? Because they go out there and they fight this. But hey, y'all talked about, those third-party exclusives, third-party console exclusives and everything. Y'all cheer for what we said, hey, that game should be everywhere. And now since we have not only a game, we have a big-ass title, which is Warhammer, right? I mean, hell, it's Warhammer, guys. Oh, shoot, my bad. Sorry about that. Camera zooming again. Man, this camera's going nuts today. So, yes, we have a big game called Warhammer coming into Game Pass, Xbox, and PC day one. I mean, really, that was like, and not only that, it's the remaster, the 360 version, which I'm really happy to hear because I was playing that the other day here on the PC. And to be honest, though, the rain is great, the game is great and everything, but I really would have liked it if it was remastered with modern graphics and everything. So now I'm more excited to jump into it, play it, and finish it. Let's go. Yes. Hmm. Hey, Scarlet Scarab, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you, sir. Wes Davis, good morning to you, sir. So that's what I'm thinking that it's happening with Stellar Blade. But either way though, we're gonna do a little investigation to see what the hell is happening because Twitter has been bugging out. I don't know what's been going on with Twitter. It's been insane. But so let's see. Sancho Remake oficialmente renovado durante PlayStation Showcase está contenido. Um, let's see now. Let's see if Twitter is actually working today because it's been buggy. It's been buggy as hell lately. Buggy as hell. It's been buggy, 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 buggy. But yeah, I mean, if I could see what's happening with Celebrity, it would be nice. But yeah, I mean, look, guys, let me tell you something. Remember, I was talking about yesterday how great Xbox Game Pass is and how beautiful Xbox is running things and doing things right, right? I mean, Xbox has been kicking ass. I mean, look at this now. In June, we are getting, and don't forget about this. And if Rachie is in here, Rachie will be happy. Will be Louis. I'm proud you're talking about this. Hold on, give me 1 second. Ah, sorry about that, chat. So Rachel will be proud if I say this, and I'll say this again. Zoneless sent. What is it? Oh, did I say it right? No, Rachel's gonna kill me. Zenless Zone Zero is coming to it's coming to Xbox on June 6th. I mean, hell, we're getting a lot of things coming in. we got Zenless Zone Zero. We have now Warhammer happening. So let's get into it, guys. Let's start off with this news. Let's start off with the slander, right? Because, of course, we got to bring in the slander because, we love to troll. But remember about the troll thing. We have fun. Do not take it personal. It's fun, all right? It's a fun troll. Don't take it personal. We're here to have fun. We're not here to get mad over a damn plastic box. We got to have our fun, all right? Oh, wait. Let me see. Mandalorian Martin, really? Stellar Blade on that? Let's see that. Let's see that now. Stellar Blade. Let's look for that news because I don't want. Let's see now. Oh shit! Now I see. But this is on Nintendo News though. Oh, Hobby Consolas is saying that. Hobby consolas. Should I trust you, hobby consolas, or should I not? Because I don't know about you. Because it's saying that Shifter could do green light and put Stellar Blade on consoles like Xbox and Nintendo Switch, but it's you, hobby consolas. I don't know if you're a really trustworthy site though. Even though I know you from a long time though, but I'm not gonna use you as a source. But it seems like yeah, the developer may let what's it called Stellar Blade go into other consoles, but again, we have to wait and see till the company confirms this is from that site that I know from, and they usually lie a lot. Hey, Will, the boy Lewis, what's up, Will? How you doing, my brother Will? Will the broke boy, Will the broke boy with the happy news. Will is the man. Yes, Will. Yes, Will, the broke boy Lewis. What's up, Will? How you doing this morning? US MC Semper F1. What's up? He says, good morning. Can't wait to play Space Marine Master on my series. A Doom the Dark Ages is awesome. To really loving the Series S. Don't worry. CD disc, I love digital. Let's go. Woohoo. Let's go, man. Let's go. Scott Scarlet Scarra says, I think the ponies and the gaming media is right. Xbox had money, hated Space Marines Remastered. No, let them be mad. They've been money hating for years, so it comes around. Hey, what the heck? Ooh, Isaac Hayes, 85 says, wait a minute. Who is that sexy face man? And what did he do with me, Crazy Louie? Well, Crazy Louie got a haircut. I had to, I had to get that hair, nice and cut, looking nice and shiny, hell, I had to do it. I had to do it. I gotta go to I don't even know what it is. If it's a wedding dinner, I don't even know. I know it's on Monday. I gotta go to an event. I'm gonna go nuts with this. Yes, Chad, I'm sorry. I gotta go nuts with this. But at least, at least I get to ride a motorcycle going out of town. So yeah. Damn, I've got my own song special. Nah, everybody's got a song here, man. I gotta make a song for Wes Davis. I gotta make a song for for Mandalorian Martin, who can't sign in on DVD. He can't sign in on DVD. And I have told him many times, create a new user, share your profile to sign into DVD. There you go. Song for, I can sing for everyone on here. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, let's see now. Who else in here? Wes Davis, the man, Wes Davis. Wes Davis, the man, Wes Davis. He silently sits here, but when he throws a strike, he really crumbles a chat. Wes Davis. There you go. I got a song for Wes Davis too. Ooh, Death Leopard. Ponies jealous. We got a remaster before they do. Let them be jealous. Let them be mad. Let them be the way they are. They've been doing it to us for years. They have. But would it affect the sales of Warhammer, though? That's the part I'm a little bit concerned about because at the end of the day though, I want the game to do well. I know we can have a cheerful moment, we can cheer, we can say, yeah, take that, you mutt, all that stuff. Like I said, have our fun, because that's what we do. We have our fun. Because like I said, we gotta have fun with this. We can't take it serious, right? And but again, will it affect the game sales on the game, man? I really do hope they really do well, man. I mean, they really deserve it. Let's see, Louis, check out the wet what now? What? Wait, man, Mandalorian. Listen, Mandalorian. Listen. Mandalorian. Listen. Brittany used to come by, right? Brittany used to come by and come out with all this stuff. She used to say, what's it called? She used to say, like all that stuff. Wet stuff like that. Mandalorian. Martin, what do you want me to check out a wet thing? Man, come on, bro. I mean, let's keep it PG, bro. Hmm. Hmm. I know. There's a wet game. I'm just trolling you. I know it is. Yeah. Tell me if you think I will get a remaster, dude. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, if they want to do it, they'll do it. But remember, there's a studio. I think there's a studio like they will work on double A things, And so since they work on double A stuff and small stuff, they could probably go ahead and make it. So if a lot of people ask for it, yeah, I did play that game, but that damn name though, wet, no, it's kind of wet. And it was. Isn't that the one with the girl? And it's called Wet, huh? Death Leopard is asking, do I miss Britney? I miss a lot of people. To be honest, I'll be honest with you, everybody's welcome. I love to see my chat, flourish. I love to see when the chat hits the numbers to 50, 100. It feels good, to see new people coming on here, talking to me. It's always a positive thing. It's always a positive thing. So wait, her name is Ruby and she's wet. Pause. Sorry about that, but yes, that's what I'm saying. It ain't like that. Oh Lord. So, like I said, we gotta come in with the slander, and let's start with the pretty one. Then we'll head into the slander. Let's start with the pretty news. Yes, starting with the pretty news, chat, so we can keep on going because man, we've been just sitting here and talking. We haven't even gotten through the news yet. Oh Lord. We already have 43 comments in here. People just having fun. 21 people here on the show. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And also hit that bell. Dude, I'm being serious. Subscribe. Damn it. Go and subscribe and hit the damn bell so you can get all the notifications. The crazy one is coming out. Because if you don't, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... Okay, so yeah. Sorry about that. So let's keep going. So let me share out this news. Some beautiful news that we saw yesterday that got us really happy. And I think, to be honest, because Twitter has been bugging, I think this news actually broke Twitter. Okay, so here it is. Warhammer. Let me take this out because I gotta see what my chat's saying to me. All right, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Wes Davis says, I miss George Wendt. Norm from Cheers past. Oh yeah, I haven't. Wes Davis, I have never seen Cheers. Was it a really good show? Hey, Brothers Grimm, the one who brings in with the Grimm. Louis, I almost set my goal for Xbox gift card 100. Go get that Xbox gift card 100. Go get it. Remember, though, with Metaphor Fantastic was announced to Xbox first, and several days later, they announced it to PlayStation. Could be the same thing. I know. But hey, listen. Remember, we got to have fun. Even though it hasn't been announced, we still got to have fun, though. Wes Davis, I have never seen Cheers. I have never seen Cheers, bro. I never seen Cheers. I gotta see it. I never seen it. I saw the George Wendt was it Jason said kiss. Oh, really? I really gotta see that show because I've heard good stuffs about it. But hey, it's just because remember my cable and your cable was never the same, and during that time that came out, I wasn't even born. But I'll tell you what, we did get Saved by the Bell. We got Family Matters. We had what's the other one? The guy who raps and slaps people. Oh, Will Smith. Fresh Prince, right? Pause. Since that. Who else did we get? Yeah, we got all the cool shows. Right? I did see Seinfeld. I did see Everybody Loves Raymond, but never Cheers though. Never Cheers. Oh, I did see. Yep, we did see Andy Griffith. Yeah, I did see Andy Griffith. Full House. Yes, I did see Full House when I was a kid. Zena, good morning. Lost some Warhammer. Glad we're getting more. Yes, more Warhammer. Let's use the hammer to smash walls. Use that hammer to go out there and slash them enemies in half. Smash them. Break their backs. Break their spine. Ooh, Warhammer. But yeah, we did get all those shows in. Good stuff. So, let's go in. Let's read this news because I'm ready. So, Warhammer 40,000 Space Marines is remastered for Xbox and PC and is coming day one to Game Pass. Woo! Oh Lord! Games Workshop brought Warhammer 2025 on Thursday. Did I say Tuesday? Thursday. Sorry about that. Sánchez Martínez Gaming en el edificio. Él está listo para venir a la lucha aquí. Señores, what's up, Sanchez Martinez? Good morning to you, sir. So, with the latest entry in the Warhammer Focus Video Game Showcase, revealing that a remastered Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine is coming to Xbox Series X and S and Windows PC, and as well as being available day one in Xbox Game Pass. Y'all know what I'm going with this, right? Y'all know what I'm about to do, right? Oh, David Cohen, you made a comment? What's up, David Cohen? Good morning. See? Man, I can't even keep up with the chat. Let me see what David Cohen typed. My brother, David Cohen. David Cohen, you know what? It did not post. Can you repost it again, what you said? because it's not even on the chat, bro. Repost that comment, David Cohen. It's not on here. I can't see it. So can you retype it in? Because here it is. All right. Found it. Never mind. Sorry about that. By stable gameplay in Warhammer Master, the devs mean upgraded performance. Let's read about it because we're going to read in this news right now. That could be, a good hint right there, David Cohen. So let's go ahead and get it. So you can check the trailer for the appropriately titled Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. Let's just say 40K because I don't want to be 40,000 all over the place. Yeah, what now? They got the what now? What? Huh? Ray Yoid, what's up? What's up, Ray? How you doing, Ray, man? Good morning to you, sir. What you up to, Ray? What's up, Ray? All right. Chat, I got a question for you. Let's keep it spicy. How did P-Lump behave this Tuesday? Because I couldn't watch the show. I've been busy. How did P-Lump behave? Was he fighting by himself like always? Tell me that, chat. All right, so Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine Mastercrafted Edition includes better visuals with 4K graphics and improved textures. The controls have also been improved. Oh, there's your answer right there, David. There's your answer, David. Like I said, we got to read this. The controls have also been improved. Oh, the audio has been reworked. Yes. That means we get our little spicy moments. Yes, sir. Yes. Okay, it was still wow. Okay, so he was fighting by himself because I was going there and said, Pilo, who you fighting with? Because he said, the damn pony, man, the ponies, like, but who you fighting with? He's not even here. Why you gotta get so agitated alone? Now he really gets into that persona. He gets real agitated, real mad. I'm like, dude, he's not even here for the fight with. Oh Lord. So let's read. The original Warhammer 40k Space Marine was developed by Relic Entertainment and published by Sega. That was a good commercial though back in the day. You guys remember Sega stuff? That was pretty fun stuff. Released in 2011 on Xbox 360. Yes, PlayStation 3 and PC. Haha. And did not make its way into the Xbox backward compatibility program. Now we know why. I'm happy that it didn't because I always asked that. I was like, how come you cannot get Warhammer from back in the day? I mean, they gotta have it. Ray always said the Sega and Xbox merger is coming soon. And if that happens, all hell is about to break loose. PDP. But at the end of the day, though, they merge cool. If they don't, cool too. I mean, hell, we're still getting the games on Game Pass. Ooh, I can't wait for the Yakuza, the pirate game, to drop in the Game Pass. That's one game. I'm gonna be sailing, wearing my pirate trunks, going and steal ships and everything. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Yes. So, meaning it hasn't been possible to play on modern consoles until now. Best of all, Xbox and PC players won't be waiting long. Warhammer 40k, sorry about that. Space Marine Mastercrafted Edition, pause. Mastercrafted Edition, that's like Space Marine that's got Mastercrafted? What? Dude, that's... What did you get Mastercrafted though? We gotta investigate that, chat. We gotta ask the devs why did they put Mastercraft in front of it? Because now I want to know what did the Space Marine get Mastercrafted? Space Marine. All right, it's slated to launch on June 10th, 2025. Xbox players will be able to jump in with PC players on Steam and GOG via crossplay. Space Marine is the introductory story of Captain Titus, an ultramarine responding to an orc attack on Forge World Graia, which is a massive planetary factory that produces enormous war machines for the struggling Imperium of Man. Titus' adventures continue in last year's Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, which is continuing to be updated with new co-op missions and more. Developer Cypher Interactive has also raised possibility of campaign DLC and is confirmed to working on Warhammer 40k Space Marine 3. That'll be a while before we see the latter. Yes. Chat, I mean, look. Hell, this is amazing. We're getting Warhammer 40k. And it's a good game. And let me tell you all something. And let me tell you something. This is what I love about that game. There's actually a game I can sit and compare to Gears of War and say, man, which one's better? And have a good debate on which one is better, Gears of War or Warhammer 40k. That is a good debate to have. That's a good argument. To have with someone that can say, oh man, you got to see the kills over there are better than the Gears. And that stuff. When the developers hear about that, they go in and they tweak things up. Make it better for us. That's I love comparing video games. It's actually a good discussion to always have. Ray Cheese, your Zelda Zone Zero is coming in. Pause. It's coming. The pause. It's launching. Still pause on June the 6th. Oh man. Yeah, World War Z is fun, but I don't know what the hell happened to World War Z, but it's a fun game, yeah. I also can't wait for the Switch too. Oh, here we go. Film Watcher 69. We eating good with gaming, guys. Yes, we are getting chubby. Yes, sir, we are. This is great. The first Space Marine game is awesome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's awesome. It's fantastic. I mean, hell, it's beautiful that they're bringing that game back, And I always wonder, like, why wasn't it in the back? Because, I mean, on Steam, it's still there. You can still buy it on Steam and play it on Steam. You already saw me do that. But yeah, West Davis says, man, I would love an Xbox Sega merger. Wasn't there's several Sega exclusives on the original Xbox? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gears of War 2 looks better than Gears of War 1 Remastered. Really? It does? Wow, Ragey. Good points right there. I've never seen to look at that. So let's keep on going, chat, because we got to keep on going because we got to bring in now with the slander talk. Like I said, I already read the good news, the beautiful side of things. We have to bring that beauty. Now it's time for the slander. Yes, we got to bring in that slander, baby. Let's bring it. Let's bring in that slander. Let's make some people mad because, of course, that's what we do here. We make some people mad, but at the end, don't get mad. Just have fun. Right, chat? That's what we say. Don't get mad. Just have fun. So, oh, baby. Honey, honey. I mean, dude, we always got to sing these beautiful songs because, they make us happy. They make us, shine. They make us, have a good time. Because, hell, those are songs that, makes us smile in the morning. Yes, sir, they do. So, like I was saying, now we're going to the slander talk. And it says Space Marine Remaster has bad news for PS5 gamers. Yo, if y'all coming at me, I'm ready. Move my back scratcher. This thing hits hard though. And I also got my cane. I also got my sword back there. I got everything I need just in case y'all come at me. So watch out what you say. Because if not, if I don't get you, I know my moderators will come by and say, choo, goodbye. So, all right. Louis Gaming is supposed to be fun. Yep. Even the slander is supposed to be fun. I mean, hell, this is fun stuff. This is fun stuff. I mean, where's my buddy that says that Microsoft pays me? I miss that guy. Target Lock, where are you? Keep saying that Microsoft pays me. See if they pay me. Hey, Rayo, do you think Microsoft was going to pay us? I mean, shit. He says Microsoft pays me, so, that extra cash won't be bad. It comes in. So, Space Marine Remaster has bad news for PS5 gamers. Warhammer 40k Space Marine Craft Edition is seemingly skipping the PS5 at launch. It's presently unclear whether the remaster will eventually make its way to the PlayStation ecosystem. A state of play event rumors June 2025, which could explain why Sega's holding off on announcing the modernized version of Space Marine for the PS5. Maybe this is Sega taking revenge on what y'all did in the 2000s with the PS2. This could be it. I mean, hell, you couldn't figure that out? It took me. I mean, how long did it take me, chat? As soon as I read the title, probably like through 2 or 3 minutes to figure that one out. Probably would take me a second. But hell, remember Sony, y'all played Sega wrong. And now Sega is looking for revenge, especially with such a popular title like that. It made you all mad, huh? good. So let's read this, chat. Let's read this out. We're having so much fun today. So here we go. Let's go. Warhammer 40k Space Marine crafted. Yeah, 40k Space Marine Master. You forgot to put remaster because that sounded bad. Space Marine Master crafted. Seriously, that name is just weird. It's like, yeah, I'm playing Warhammer Space Marine Master crafted. What did you say, boy? You say Master what now? Mastercraft. The what now? Mastercraft is he's. But why is it called Mastercraft? Yeah, because it be Mastercrafted again. Huh? I mean, dude, come on, dude. I mean, I'll be honest with you, that name is just too weird. I mean, you gotta hit a pause right there, Bowman. Oh man, look who's over here, my brother from Canada, the G-Force Ambassador, Rudy. What's up, brother Rudix? How you doing this morning, man? Now, Rudix, I had to get a haircut, man. You know, I couldn't leave it for long, man. I had to get a nice haircut. I needed it. Rudix is too hot to have a lot of hair. Yes. Blame PS hashtag blame PS5 for not getting Space Marine. Oh man, Rayo, man, you so people gonna be jumping in here causing some commotion here, man. Yep. All right, Pete. BB Money, what's up, BB Money, man? So let's keep going. At least not initially the exact. Okay, all right. So the massive success of Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, which has sold over 4.5 million copies as of early 2025, reignited fan interest in revisiting its 2011 predecessor. Sega, which has owned the rights to the original title since acquiring developer Relic Entertainment in 2013. Marathon is coming. Yes, sir. We know that marathon game is coming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are you ready? Dun, dun, dun. They think they could tell us what to do. They think they could tell us what to work. Dun, dun, dun. They think they are. Okay, let's not keep going. I'm not going to keep on singing the DX song. You know, WWE will copyright strike my butt. So let's keep going. Sega, which has owned the rights to the original title since acquiring developer Relic Entertainment 2013, has moved to capitalize this momentum by announcing its remastered Mastercraft. Dude, that sounds so bad. Remastered Mastercrafted. Edition on May 22. Okay. Remastered Mastercraft. Oh, Lord. Oh, sorry, Chad. I just find it funny. Sorry. So, however, it could appear that the remaster will be coming to the PS5, whose logo was missing from its reveal trailer, which premiered during Warhammer Skulls 2025. The 82-second video only ends with the promise of Space Marine Mastercraft Edition launching on the Xbox Series X and S and PC via both Steam and Epic Game Store on June the 10th. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Space Marine could still be coming to PlayStation 5. No, nobody never said never, but it's at launch though. It's not coming though. Maybe it could be announced later, but still, as of right now, we gotta say this as of right now, it's not coming. I mean, that thing broke Twitter. No wonder Twitter's broken. Like I said, as of right now, because you know, probably later on they will announce and say, yeah, it's going over there. Like, okay, but either way though, we got our fun right now, right, chat? But hey, it can go to PlayStation, but guess what, chat? It's coming to Game Pass day one. Yes. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Look at Brother Screen. Brother Screen laughing his butt off. You like that laugh, huh? All right. Let's see what Rachel's talking about. Nice. Shadow of Colossus stream. Yeah, Shadow of Colossus. You see, people are still playing that damn game? Thought that game was like, I don't know. An amazing game. The nostalgia is so high, that title from my PS2 days. I'm doing time trials now. That platinum is pretty tough to get that on that one. Go for it, Rudix. Get that platinum. Climb them monsters. What was that? Manscape them. Pause. All right, let's keep going. It sucks. Was it pretty third-party games if we are not keeping first-party exclusives? I don't know, Rachie. Maybe it was Sega that decided that. I mean, we don't know yet. We have to wait and see. Like I said, you know, we're here having fun. We're cheering, you know, of course we got to cheer for it, but just to troll, have fun. But at the end of the day, you know, how will the sales do well? I hope so. Because, you know, hugging games is a problem nowadays. So, yeah, Hopefully Marathon does better than Concord. Lord. And we gotta turn on them candles, and hopefully it does. The Retro Collection on Game Pass just happens to have MechWarrior on it, which is a Sony game. Really? Oh. Let's see. David Cohen says, nah, I think due to the Dark Ages perform poorly due to the price point and de novo, but yeah, ray tracing shouldn't be forced on PC. 100%. Yes, sir. Poor ponies. PS5 doesn't need Space Marine when it has exclusive Doom Dark Ages. Yeah. Exclusive top. PS fans only playing Twitter, and they are trying to platinum it also. Dang. So let's keep on reading. While Sega's and Microsoft relationship has been growing stronger in the recent years, particularly with regard to the Japanese gaming giant's Xbox Game Pass support, the likelihood of this particular title being some sort of platform exclusive appears slim. After all, Xbox has been pursuing permanent platform exclusives since 2024. So if even if its own first-party games are now coming to PlayStation, there's seemingly no reason for it to pay for third-party exclusive time or otherwise. I mean, dude, at the end of the day, we're gonna right now at this very moment because y'all are mad. Because that's what I find funny. People get mad, and I always tell people, "Hey, wait for the news. Just relax. Just wait for the news." I mean, now a lot of people get mad, but since y'all are mad, we're gonna make fun of y'all why you're so mad because of a video game. That's why I go back here and go, it's not coming as of right now. As of right now, it's not coming. Even though, like I said, it might change, but still, y'all are so mad about that. Y'all, grown ass man, stop bitching. Jesus. If not, just fucking play it on PC. If not, buy yourself an Xbox. Dude, stop whining or get a handheld. Jesus. Or just wait till it comes to PS5. There are more games to play. I mean, dude, y'all acting like there's not any games. Like, for example, when God of War comes out, everybody says, yeah, God of War, you don't have it. There's more games out there. I got Call of Duty, I got Gears of War, I got so much to play. Come on, come on. Could Master Chief and Doom Guy ever meet? I wish they meet. But the question is, who will be the winner? Doom Guy. Yes, sir. So let's keep reading, chat. Let's keep reading. Like I said, we got some stuff we got to talk about. Xbox game. The likelihood of this particular title being some sort of platform exclusive. Okay, I already read that. So, as for what reason could be behind the Space Marine remaster seemingly skipping PlayStation at launch, two possibilities seem possible. One is that the PlayStation port may require additional development time for unspecified reasons. Oh, so the PlayStation was holding back the other consoles? Yeah, kind of like Black Myth Wukong then, huh? Louis with the standard, huh, guys? Yeah. Alternatively, the PS5 version might be planned to debut alongside its PC and Xbox counterparts. And it's only its official announcement that's being held back for some reason. Prominent industry insider Jeff Crow reported that the PlayStation State of Play is currently on an agenda for June 2025. Of course, they got to do a showcase because Xbox is going to come out and whip his ass in the showcase, which could explain the delay, as Sony may have asked Sega to withhold the PS5 announcement to help bolster the upcoming events lineup. This scenario would still leave open the possibility of the Mastercraft Edition launch on the PS5 simultaneous with the Xbox Series X and PC versions. But still, like I said, as of right now, at this very moment, we're doing this. That's all we gotta do. Because y'all are mad. Grown ass man mad about a video game. We gotta laugh at this. It's funny, the PS fanboys are like, why are they locking a remaster of the game when the original was available for both? Guess they seem to forget the PS lock in Silent Hill 2 with the time deal. Yeah. Yeah, I seem to forget that though, and it could be. And Chad, this could be Sega's chance to say, hey, I'm locking this in because of what y'all did in the year 2000s. Y'all took my Dreamcast down, assholes. Yes, yes. Yes, Sega praying like Freddy Krueger, like with his, running his fingernails. Oh man, woo! Let's keep going, chat. Let's keep going. So, like I was saying, in terms of abilities, the upcoming remaster is billed as the Ultimate Edition Warhammer 40k, offering 4K resolution support, improved character models, user interface tweaks, and modernized control scheme. on with all the changes. The Mastercraft Edition pause will come with all the downloadable content the Space Marine received post release, including Chaos Unleashed and the Dreadnought add ons. Oh, baby. Like I said, I had to come by with the slander, of course, because hell, why don't we have to bring that slander in here? We got to bring it in because we got to make fun of that because they were out there being mad. They were out there pissed off. I can't believe they got pissed off for a game. But hey, when you lock in the game, you come around and troll us. Well, now it's our turn, at least for the time being, because like I said, hey, it could be announced later on. But as of this moment, though, we gotta be just laughing at you all. All right, let's see what chat's saying. Chat has been spicy. They decided for Gummy Bears game. Hey man, I would like a Gummy Bears game. I will be the blue gummy bear. Yes. Why blue? Because I like blue. It makes my eyes shine. Mhm. I'll be the blue gummy bear. Yep. Or if not, I will create Gumby and whip everyone's butt because Gumby used to kick ass. Y'all remember Gumby? Yep. Gumby was a good show, man. Whatever happened to Gumby? I used to love Gumby. Gumby, Gumby, Gumby. Gumby was fantastic, guys. I love Gumby. Man, I still got coffee. Jesus. All right. And it's cold. Chat, should I go heat up the coffee real quick? Can you guys give me a chance to go heat up the coffee because it's real cold? Can you guys give me that chance to go heat up the coffee real quick? At least, heat it up in the microwave for like 15 seconds or something. Because it's real cold, man. It's real cold. It's nasty. Ugh. It's got vanilla almond milk in it. It's good. Like Soldier Boy who, Crazy Louis? Soldier Boy, Soldier Boy. Isn't Soldier Boy the one who created like a Soldier Cons or something like that? I don't even know who that dude is. I know he's a gamer, but at least a little bit. But I don't even know who he is. I know he does I don't know. I don't know. All right, chat. Give me 1 second. Hold the fort, chat. Let me put this in the microwave 50 seconds, and I'll be right back. Cause it's it tastes weird. Yeah. I watched the messy room right here, because like I said, I had to sleep here because I have visitors. Yep. All right. Thank you, chat, for holding down the fort. I'm back, baby. I got my coffee warmed up. Yes, because it was like, ugh. Mr. Kima. Mr. Kima. How you doing, sir? Yes, sir. How you doing, Mr. Kima? Coffee needs heat 100%. Yes. Soldier Boy is a rapper. Oh, he's a rapper? But he as big as Tupac, Ice Cube? I mean, Ice Cube is the man. No. I'm sorry. Y'all, listen. I know a lot of people like Tupac, a lot of people like Biggie, I know a lot of people love that stuff, but for me, Ice Cube is the man out of all things. Ice Cube is he's the man for me right now. Yeah. Baby Money, about to kick your butt. I'm drinking coffee with almond milk this morning also. So the Oblivion Remastered numbers dropped like rock on Steam. Surprised haven't seen any stories on it. Dude, I mean, okay, y'all remember what I told you about this? You remember this? Like some games launch, right? And at the beginning of the month, like every month when a game launches, it goes up, right? And then it starts like just settling down along the way. Because, like I said, you had the fans that go ahead and buy it, right? Then you had the people that wait for a sale to go in and buy it. Because, yeah, you had the fans out there, and the fans are big, right? So we all saw the numbers of Oblivion. You all saw that's number one out there and everything, right? So those are the true fans of the game. So at the end of the day, though, why do you zoom in? I did not do that. Look, camera, this is the gesture to zoom in. When you see this gesture, you zoom in. Now, and you zoom out. Now, if I'm doing this, I'm not doing any gestures, so stop doing freaking camera. So let's keep going. All right. So like I was saying, though, right? Yeah. Rage, he says, my PS5 is about to be in my closet. Oh, shit. Well, Death Strand is coming soon, so no worries. It's almost there. So, like I was saying, though, chat, right? Drink some water now, because those numbers happen at the beginning, and then everything just slows down, and then people just going back to playing. There are games like the Call of Duty, the rest of the stuff. It's only the fans that buy first, and then you got the people that want to play it and they wait for a sale, and things like that happen. But yeah, but remember, do not count Steam to be your number one source anymore, because look at Doom. They were looking at Doom and were like, oh, on Steam it's doing real bad. It's doing real bad. It's doing awful on Steam. Oh Lord, it didn't sell well. I mean, people were like 3 days ranting that, and all of a sudden Doom comes out and says, hey, we got 3 million players. That's what you get for not believing in Doom. It's out. Wait, the game console is out there. It's been created. The Soldier console has been created. I know I saw a console behind the Soldier thing. I was like, what the hell is this? Like 1080p, runs games at 10 frames per second, something like that. And Soldier, but if you get mad, that's your problem. I don't give a shit. I don't know you. Shit. Hmm. I agree, but they're still doing stories about COD Steam numbers dropping. GTA's numbers drop, Roblox numbers drop. I mean, it happens to all of them. They just gotta add more content. As soon as they add more content, it goes up. It happens. It happens. So, chat, let's talk about this. This is something I want to bring up because you know what? I know I've talked about it many of the times, and I'm happy this will be the last, and I gotta say it this way, the last fucking conversation we're gonna have about this, because I'm tired of talking about this. We've been talking about this since January 2022 when they went out there and bought this, and still fucking right now we are 3 years in almost, and we're still talking about this bullshit. But I'm happy that it's finally over, right, chat? I mean, we gotta say it that way. And sorry I have to say it like that, but at the end, it's just that we are all tired of having this fucking conversation about this. All right, chat? I mean, I was talking about it like a week ago, and I thought it was over. But this time, chat, this time, it's 100% over. Thank God it's done. Even though, I always said that, Lena Khan was a beautiful woman, yeah. I love Lena Khan. She's beautiful. Lena Khan, you are a hottie. I'm just kidding, chat. I just want to know what y'all would say. mm. But yeah, Shell, let's bring this in. Let's talk about this and let's get this thing out the way. Oh, man. Chat, this is going to be an episode, real special episode today, because we're finally ending this conversation with the FTC. It's over. It's done. It's out. No more FTC talks. Thank God. Thank baby Moses. Thank all the gods around the world. Thank everything that this is over. We are tired of this conversation. We have talked about it more than Where's Waldo books. We are talking about it more than the tariffs. We are talking about it more than anything that's happened around the world. We are tired of this conversation. I'm glad it's finally over. Thank fucking God. Oh, the last news I'm going to read about this. Whew. So, yesterday, FTC drops case against Microsoft Activision Blizzard deal. And this article is written by good old Tom Warren. Man has been out there talking about video games now. Does he play them? We don't know. That's supposed to know this. Yeah. What's up? Why so serious? Why so serious? Good morning to you, sir. How you doing? How you doing, sir? So, the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, has officially dropped its case against Microsoft acquisition of Activision Blizzard. The FTC filed an order to dismiss a complaint on Thursday, just days after it lost an appeal for a preliminary injunction to prevent Microsoft from finalizing its acquisition. The Commission has determined that the public interest is best served by dismissing the administrative litigation in this case, says the FTC in its filing. The filing brings an end to the FTC's right FTC's fight to try and block Microsoft 68.7 billion deal. Nearly 2 years. It has, dude. I don't know where you've been, but it has been 2 years. It's been since January 22, MAC 23, 24, 25. It's been 3.5 years. You got your timing wrong right there, Tom Warren, because it's been 3.5 years. Because hell, we are tired of this shit. Did nearly 2 years after it originally sought a temporary restraining order and injunction from the U.S. Federal District Court. So today's decision is a victory for players across the country and for common sense in Washington, D.C. We are grateful the FTC today's announcement. Thank God. Hey, Brad Smith. Yo, respect Brad Smith. Yep. Microsoft won its FTC fight to buy Activision Blizzard in July 2023, and the deal was completed several months later in October, nearly 2 years after the acquisition was first announced. The FTC had appealed the ruling nearly 2 years ago, but an appeals court panel affirmed the denial of an injunction earlier this month. Today's decision is a victory for players across the country and for common sense in Washington, D.C., says Microsoft Vice President Brad Smith. We are grateful for the FTC today's announcement. So, chat, it's over. Thank God. Thank God. It's over, chat. No more conversation about the FTC. No more, none of this stuff. Lena Khan, we love ya. You beautiful, nice lady out there, Lena Khan. You know, you so beautiful. Mwah. Lena Khan, I gotta tell you something. If you ever meet Lena Khan, you owe me a lot of stuff, Lena Khan, because man, you got me talking about this. Ooh. You got me talking about you got me talking about the FTC and everything for almost 2 years, and I'm 3 years. I mean, hell, you guys have been brought up so many times. I'm tired of it. You owe me at least 10 beers. Jesus Christ, damn, Lord, I never spoke about a woman for like so much, or about a woman that caused so much commotion. And Lena Khan, why'd you do this? What's your point? It's like your ego went up your head. Y'all complain and bitch because all your arguments, right? Because I find it funny that y'all brought up the arguments, and at the end of the day, all those arguments you guys were bringing were not going to give you a court fight. Khan! Yes, Khan. Lord. If I was Microsoft, I would go by and say, now Call of Duty is exclusive. Oh, Lord, I would piss off so many people who do that. But yes, chat is finally over. Mm-hmm. There you go. Even Rachel says that Plume got from 5K. No, it was at 12K. Plume was at 12K during the FTC thing happened. I remember that because Plume was hanging out with us already. So yeah, he was at 12K and he got to 22K because of the FTC thing. Yeah, because that's all we talked about. We talked about so much of FTC that we got tired. And shout out and shout out and shout out and shout out to the 31 people here on the show. Please, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes on. Go for it, chat, go for it. Yes, sir. But chat, like I was saying, amazing morning today. Great news has been happening all week. I mean, look at PlayStation. We saw a lot of stuff happening over there this week that we had to talk about. We had to talk about Randy Pitchford with his $80 rant, which, again, Randy, I'm sorry, bro. That was not a good thing for you to say. Because, dude, you got to respect everybody out there. I'm sorry. You got to respect people. That's something you got to do is you got to respect people. You got to respect people. You know, what they do with their money. Like you said, well, 20 years ago, I went out there, they did 91. I bought an $80 game. 91, like I said, I was, picking up my boogers, making them balls, flinging it at people. I was only 8 years old, so nobody cared about that. I don't care what you did 20, 30 years ago. That price is too high. So, yes, we talked about that yesterday. I mean, like I said, it's been one hell of a week, chat. It's been one crazy week. A lot of good things happening. And then after that, we got Metaphor dropping into Game Pass. That was on Wednesday. And, man, it's been amazing. It's been amazing. Sean and Jenny, who? Jenny? We got a Jenny out there? Jenny, Jenny. She was a troublemaking. Yeah, she did make a lot of trouble. And she got us talking about her. I mean, seriously, Lena Khan, I think we made Lena Khan a celebrity. Lena, you got to pay for us. You got to commission us for talking about you. Right, chat? I mean, hell, she has to pay all of us. She rich. She can afford us, right? So let's see what. Oh damn, that's crazy. Mm, 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 mm. So let's see now. Oh, what else is out there, chat? Because hell, there's a lot of news happening. Good news though. Simple stuff, right? Ooh, yo, this is good news. A former Star Wars Battlefront 2 developer has said this. Do you know what the broke boy Lewis with a beautiful and awesome $2 super chat? He says, Louis, check general Discord. I address Doomstream. Yep. Chat guys, just to let you all know, we have our Discord. Yo, join it. Join it. We have good conversation. We got a good pick on Louis section. It's always a fun thing, to sit there and talk about. So go ahead, man. Here you go. I'm pasting it right here. It's under the Xbox International Podcast right there. Go ahead and click on it. Join our Discord. We have good conversation there about games and everything. Go ahead and join. And thank you for that. Well, that's awesome. Let me go check it out. But yes, I think I did see it. It says here, but he says the Steam player count. Ooh, baby. It says Game Pass, Xbox Series X, Windows, Steam, Battle.net, PS5, and I cannot see that last one. Hold up. GeForce Now. There you go. Thank you for that. GeForce Now. I just saw it because I had to zoom the hell out of it in. That is true. I mean, look. Well, the broke boy Lewis making them people mad. Breakfast 2 is in the Xbox store. Let's go. Good news. More games, guys. More games. Keep talking about those games. We love those games. Man, Twitter been bugging. The hell going on with Twitter today? Okay. Oh, nice. Finally got the messages in. Jesus. Ugh. It's been crazy. All right, so. If 4K was here, I know what would have done if he would have seen that picture. So I'm not putting that picture live. No. Some of them on PC because it's kind of funny. Like I was saying though, they just look at they it's like that's the only thing they have is the Steam numbers. But it's not the only thing. I mean, there's consoles, there's other stuff. Some people are subscribed to PC Game Pass. Come on, dude. See, Grok. Hey, Grok. So let's see what's happening. Like I said, 700 dropping on June 6th. Oh. Oh, that's Zenless Zone. Okay. Oh, I thought it was Marathon. I was saying, wait, Marathon coming in June 6th for free to play? I was about to say. But no, it's Zenless Zone. Woof. I was like, what? So, guys, we have a PlayStation Showcase. I got a question. Do we care? Should we care? I mean, they're like going out there. Yeah, we gotta, we got a PlayStation Showcase incoming. Yes, sir. PlayStation Showcase incoming. Should we care? Should we worry? I mean, I want to know something. How many people are excited for the PlayStation Showcase? Let's see what they have to say. What is it? Oh, Lord. Let me see. For the rumored PS5 Showcase. Let's see what chat has to say about this one. I'm going to have some fun with this one today. I'm going to get chat rolling right now. Are you excited for the rumored PlayStation Showcase? I mean, they're going to showcase pretty soon. Cool stuff. Yeah, but at the end, though, if you guys get Warhammer the same day, good. If you don't, as of right now, we're still laughing at you all because y'all went out there being mad. Yep. Yeah, now I'm happy for the Xbox Showcase. Now that's the showcase I really want to see. I don't want to see anything else. Anything else. Mm-hmm. So, fun fact. Oh, Florian Mueller. Oh, Lord, there's still one more news to talk about because Florian Mueller still is putting out there. Oh, Lord. A fun fact about the Microsoft ABK that the Competition Bureau of Canada, which supported the FTC during the proceedings before George Corley 2 years ago, may technically still be reviewing the merger. At least the current website does not list the decision yet. Jesus, there's Canada still hasn't decided. Where the hell is Plume? Hold up. Hold up a second. Let me type it. Let me type to him. Hold up. Where is Plume? Let me go get Plume. Let me see Plume can come in so we can joke about this. Oh man, I'm gonna put this. I'm just gonna leave this right here because it's gonna. Let me see. Plume jumps into the chat and says hi. Plume says hi. I say, Plume, y'all, you better do something about this because seriously, I can't believe this is still going on. I was like, man, I'm finally. I was like, man, this is over. It's done. I mean, hell, it's over. It's done. I don't. I'm not gonna talk about the FTC or anything, but there's still one more place we gotta visit. God damn it. Damn it. I was actually cheering for this. And look at this now. No. Oh no, I just typed to Blue. Let's see if he jumps in. I'm gonna leave that right there. So when Blue jumps in, we talk about it a little. I want to see what he has to say. God damn it, Florian. There's still one more place. Yeah, Florian, I can imagine we gotta fight. Still gotta fight that out there. Jesus. But like I was saying though, Chad. I mean, hell, Louis, did you get drafted into the army? Yes, I got drafted. No, no, no. I had to get a haircut. The thing is, Razor Ultron. Like ever since I got this, because I decided to do this style of haircut because the thing is it gets so hot here nowadays. Like it isn't like if it was as hot as it was 5 years ago, it would be fine. But nowadays it's so hot that seriously, man, oof, man. Hmm. I'll ask him. I'm not gonna ask him today because it's gonna say tomorrow, and tomorrow I gotta head out of town. So let's see if we can schedule it up for next Saturday because I got a free Saturday next Saturday and next week, right, chat? And the week after next, I gotta go out of town again, to visit a good friend that is coming from the States. So yeah, he's coming from the States. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for that, brother. Thank you for that. No, I had to get this haircut because it's so hot, and now my head feels refreshed. Like if there's like a little bit of wind, I can feel it just gliding through my hair right there. Yep, feels good. But yeah, let's see now. Plume comes by that we control a little bit. Red Dead Redemption 2 player ties up the human oh dear Lord, that's see look, it's so funny. Look at that. This man tied everyone in town. Wow, that's pretty cool stuff. Red Dead Redemption's always got something, man. He tied everyone in the whole game, in the whole town. Oh, that is hilarious. You see, now I gotta go in Red Dead Redemption and try that. I mean, that's one of the games, I say. Always. Babe. Hmm. BB Money, I'm about to kick your butt. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hmm. 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 I already talked to you about that BB Money. You can't be doing that. Because if someone does it over there, he might also feel disrespected. So we can't be doing that, BB Money. We can't be doing that. Oh shoot. I actually oops, sorry about that. All the messages. Sorry about that, BB Money. Sorry about that. My bad, my bad. Let me see if I can bring him back. Sorry about that. Uh-oh. I think I can. Oh, restore, restore, restore. Hmm. Yeah. Don't be doing that, bro. Don't be doing that. I mean, that's it. I mean, I wouldn't listen. Here's the thing, though. I understand we're all hyped for other people's show. It's cool, right? I mean, there's other people's show out there. It's cool. But at the end of the day, if someone did that on his show, his moderators will come by and get you for that. It's not a good thing. You can announce like shows that are ahead of my time or anything. I got no problem with that. But if I'm live right now and someone else is going live, it's not a good thing, for it to be put out there and say, okay, this show's happening right here, right now. It's not a good thing. Then the chat might, get mad about it too. So yeah, it's not a good look, bro. It's not a good look. And I'm not against the man, right? I'm not against the man. Just let y'all know. But it's not good to be promoting people's show where you're live or telling people to go over here or anything. Yeah, you gotta stop doing that, bro. Gotta stop doing that. Oh, let's bring it back to the subject of video games, right? Let's bring it back to the subject of video games, and here we go. Right? We have this. So April's 2025, right? April 2025, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I understand we're excited about it, but at the end, though, I wouldn't do that to on his show, and I wouldn't go and say, "Oh man, I already had several people," because it was kind of funny. I had someone the other day come by and say that, right? I had someone the other day that was doing even an early show come by to this show and say, "Well, I'm about to go stream." I'm like, "Whoa," you know, I would never ever do that to your show. And he was out there, he was out there doing his. Leave money alone. But he was out there doing his morning show, but he even came in here and announced his show. And I was like, I didn't even say nothing to him. I just like, wow, that's just bad behavior, bro. Because I know you're doing your morning show, but look, you gotta work, bro. I mean, if you want the chat, to hop over there, have fun, you gotta work for it, man. I mean, that's how it is. But shit, coming into someone's show and say, "No, I'm about to go stream a live show," is that's a no. That's a no. I'm excited for any games in the showcase. Don't care exclusive or not, or has it. I want to see what's coming out. 100%, 100%. Yeah, they did that, baby money. I saw that. I was like, whoa. I won't say names because I'm a gentleman, but I was like, whoa. I would never go on your show and be like, oh, the people that are on this chat, why don't y'all come over here? Because I'm no. That's just messed up. You never do that to anyone because look, guys. Here's the thing, though, right? We take our time to sit here, talk to y'all, have a fun, right? It's a blast, but at the end of the day, though, when you have someone that wants to go out there and do pretty much something like they're the same, you can't go on another person's show and say, oh, I'm going live. I mean, come on. Or you can say, help me out. We of course we can help out. We can do a collab. Why don't you say, Lou, you know what, let's be a part of the show, help me promote. I'll be like, hell yeah, come on, bro. Because my doors are always open for anyone. I mean, if you all chat one day, want to say, hey, Lou, I want to hop on your show and talk games, their door is open for you all. Always, always, always. I already have a guest session for everyone. That's why the morning show is made for that. If people want to come out here, talk, or say anything, it's open for everyone. It is. It is. It is. So yeah, it's okay. No worries, baby money. It's okay. It's okay. So like I was saying, April 2025 top 20 selling games, physical and full digital game from Nintendo eShop, PlayStation, Steam, Xbox platforms, and leader panel, ranked on dollar sales reporting period 4/6 in 2025 through 5/3 2025. Here you go. The Elder Scrolls 6, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I was wondering how long it would take you to say something. Ah, no, I'm talking about it, Ozzy fan. I'm going to talk about it. Forza Horizon 5 is number 2, which is awesome. MLB The Show is number 3. Good stuff. I'm glad MLB The Show is selling because, hell, MLB The Show deserves to sell. It's a great baseball game. Minecraft, number 4. Assassin's Creed Shadows, number 5. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, number 6. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, number 7. You see? Numbers drop. It happens. WWE 2K25, number 8. NBA 2K25, number 9. Wow, WWE 2K25 has been selling like crazy. And PGA Tour 2K25 is number 10. Wow. And the funny thing is one, two, three, four, five Xbox games to be in the top 10 sales. Dude, Microsoft strategy is working. So let's go ahead. We got the votes in. We got 14 votes. Go on, chat. Ooh, just let's see now. 14 votes in. We got 79 saying no and 21% saying yes. Uh-oh. I know he means well. I understand he means well. But I did the other day, talk to him about it because some people in the chat saw it and they were commenting about it. But I did, the other day, talk to him in the DM and said, "BB Money, if I'm live, you can't tell who is live." And I said, you can announce like shows that could be on 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't care. But if there's a show coming in together, it wouldn't be nice. Like if I hop on right now to his show and say, hey, dude, I'm going live on your show, it's crazy. You can't be doing that, that's not a polite thing. Man, we got 257 comments. Ozzy fan says, Louis, later, have a good day. You too, Ozzy fan, man. You have a beautiful day, brother. Have a beautiful day, man. And thank you for stopping by, man. Always happy to see people. Like I said, I always love to see people hopping in the chat, having fun. I just want no more exclusivity on Xbox. Tired of the games that are on PC, Switch, and PlayStation, but skip Xbox. Yeah, Richie, I get you, man. That's something that we were all tired about. It's like, look, it's always a conversation that's annoying because at the end of the day, you got to go out there and say, man, should I buy this console? Should I not? And then you buy this console for a specific game, right? I bought the PlayStation 5 for the exclusives. And look at now. I mean, shit, why do I have it? You know? Right now, I'm having it just to play Ghost of Your Toy and Death Stranding. That's it. But for a year, Rachie, for a year, it's been sitting there just doing nothing, staring at me, collecting dust. Well, I clean it, you know. I cleaned it, right? I cleaned it and everything. But at the end, though, it was just sitting there for a year. And I'm like, dude, why did I buy this thing? And that's the thing that like, for example, Rachel, you bought it to play Zelda Zero, you bought it to play all the games. And I was like, is it like you said, you're going to put it in the closet or sell it? Because that's the thing, though. Should I sell it? Should I not? I mean, hell, I'm telling you this, Chad. Next generation, I'm actually, for the first time in so many years, I'm actually thinking of buying a PS6. For what? I'm thinking about it. Because all I do is game on Xbox and the Switch too. But for the Switch too, of course, down the road I have to get it because I got nieces and nephews, of course. But you know what I mean? You got to really sit down and think and say, should I? What is the next console I'm gonna buy? What is the next console I'm gonna get? I know some people say, hey, dude, I'm gonna get the what's it called? The uh ah hmm. Like I'm not gonna get the next Xbox because they want all this and all this stuff. But at the end, though, why shouldn't you get the next Xbox? I mean, I just find it every time when somebody goes out there and just brings up the debate on like, why should I get an Xbox? They don't have any more exclusives. Like, how exclusives can affect you? Because at the end of the day, even though it's not exclusive, you are playing the same fucking game on no matter what platform it comes out. Now, the question is, because here's my train of thought. Why wouldn't I get an Xbox, right? Okay, I'm getting an Xbox because hell, I'm getting it to play what games Xbox brings out from the first studios, and I'm getting them for real cheap. Some third-party titles that drop in to Game Pass, right? Day one, too, because look at that Warhammer 40k is dropping in Game Pass day one. I mean, hell, why Call of Duty, the biggest game out there, is coming to Game Pass day one. Doom came out of Game Pass day one. Like I said, why wouldn't you get an Xbox? If you sit here and you say, okay, hold up a minute, let's do the math. You know what? Big B Money, do me a favor. I got a mission for you. Tell me the games. Let's go through the list. What are the list of games that came out of Game Pass that were day one from January to now? And let's do the math. Let's do the math. And you guys are going to see that with that money y'all spend, seriously, you can buy a console. Right now, you can. I will pay 900 for the Xbox Steam machine, but no more than 600. Another lock ecosystem where I pay online. Yep. Did you play any of the Retros class on Game Pass, Louis? Man, well, you want me to be honest with you? I have not had time because look, I'll show you right now. Look, this is why I slept last night. I'm not kidding you. Right here, I slept here last night. I mean, I got the cushions on the floor and everything. I have visitors here because we're going to a dinner thing, wedding. I don't know what it is on Monday, and we leave out of town on Saturday. But I have visitors here, so I had to sleep right here yesterday. So yeah, I've been having visitors. I've been so busy. I haven't had the chance to sit down and play games. I'm gonna see if I can tonight get some gaming in. It all depends if I don't get people to visit here tonight. But I guess I'm gonna have visitors here because it's out of town family. So yeah, I'm just gonna be busy, a busy bee. So yeah, I want to try. I ended up playing an hour of Pitfall, then I went to Andstream Arcade and played another for Double Dragon. That's a classic. Double Dragon's always a fun game. But you know what? I just haven't had the time. But I'll be back on Tuesday, and probably on Tuesday I'll probably game, or Wednesday. But I know next week I'll be back into gaming. I want to finish Doom, and I haven't finished Doom because of all the things that are happening. I thought I would have time to at least get an hour in, but nothing. I haven't got anything in because I've been so busy. It's been a busy week for Lou. Busy week. At least I'm happy I can do my shows, hang out with you guys. And by you guys, talking to me about the games, it gets me excited because hell, it's always fun to listen to y'all when you talk about games. And it's always good stuff. But shit, man, it's just been busy. The next generation Xbox is a PC hybrid, so there will be free online gaming. Man, I hope so. AC for Life says, with Game Pass, I'm playing more games than ever for cheaper. I'm having trouble keeping up with all of them this year. Isn't playing games what it's all about? 1,000 beautiful percent. Right. That's what it's all about. That's what we got to do, chat. We got to focus playing our games, having our fun. That's what we got to do. Focus, play our games, have some fun. That's what we got to do. Play games, guys. Play games. Have fun. That's what it's all about. Play games. Play games, and can't wait to go ahead and try it. Police Simulator and Firefighting Sim, nice. Those are great games to try out. Sims are always fun, man. Sim games are always fun. Double Dragon at the arcade made me buy a console. Really? Wow. Back in the day, huh? Double Dragon was beautiful, 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 beautiful. The side beat 'em up game. That so chat. What is Let's have a good discussion. What is the best 2D or 3D fighting game out there? Side-scrolling fighting game. No. What is the best one? Because you got Double Dragon, you got Final Fight. I love Final Fight was man. Then you got the Alien versus Predator, then you have the Punisher, all these games, but which one is the most recognizable? Is it Double Dragon? Is it Final Fight? Which one could it be? But is it Double Dragon Capcom's though? Let's see now. Double Dragon, hold on. Hold up a second, because man, Double Dragon from back in the day. Double Dragon platforms. It was Techno Japan Arc System. Okay, it was Techno Japan. Okay. I thought it was like a Capcom though. But yeah, which one was the best one though? That is a good question. I asked the chat right there. So yeah, Double Dragon came out in I'm in the doghouse. Yeah. So Double Dragon came out in 1987. When did Final Fight come out? So let's say. So let's see now. Yeah, 1987 Final Fight release. So Final Fight came out in 89, 2 years later, but Final Fight looked better though. I mean, that Final Fight game when it came to the arcade, Streets of, oh my God, man. Streets of Rage. I gotta tell you something, right? With Streets of Rage. Like one of my things I love about like the all those 2D, all those, what is it, 2D, 3D fighting? I don't know, it's a side scrolling, is it 2D, 3D? I don't know. But one of the things I love was the music and the sound effects. Like for example, the sound effects of you beating up people in Final Fight when you punch them, it was amazing. Now for Streets of Rage though, it sounded weird on the Sega Genesis, but the music of that techno, oh my God, that techno to that game was fantastic. They even released a CD. That was a good thing. They even played that song in clubs, man. Jesus, that was a hit. That was a hit. You mean side scrolling beat 'em ups? Thank you for that. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a state of play. DJ Dana G, what's up, DJ Dana G? How you doing, brother? DJ Dana G, how you doing, DJ Dana G, man? I hope you're having a beautiful day, bro. Hang on out one, they were awesome. Yeah. So what is the best one? What was the most recognizable one? Was it Double Dragon? Was it Final Fight? Oh man. Y'all remember Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time? Holy shit. That was also good because we also had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the arcade, right? That was a side scrolling beat 'em up, man. Oh man, that one was great. The one where you start in the burning building. Wow, shit. That was amazing. They really nailed it with the audio. I mean, seriously, that techno music, Streets of Rage was phenomenal. But like I said, though, I mean, what was the one? Which one was the one that was really popular? Was it Double Dragon? So let's go. Let's have some fun with this one. So, side beat 'em ups. So let's see, best side beat 'em ups of all time. So let's see. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Hell no, nobody talk about no damn Scott Pilgrim versus the World back in the day. So let's go down the list. We had Battletoads. Battletoads was number 16, right? Let's go down the list. Let's have some fun with this one because I love having that conversation. Yeah. With Game Pass, I'm playing. Yep, that is 100% true. South Minute and Doom, a lot of games. Yeah, Police Simulator. Let me see, Living Dollhouse. And see, don't forget Patrick Star game on Game Pass. What? Patrick Star game. Also, top one is sort of beat him up, but don't have throws. What? They should have added throws. They should have added throws. You always gotta add throws inside beat 'em up. So yeah, let me just bring in this right here. Let's see what's Game Rant's list. This is an interesting conversation, you know. Let's see now, because I love side beat 'em ups. I've been a fan since I was a kid. Whew. I mean, every time I see one, I buy one. So we have, like I said, Battletoads number 16, right? 15, Mother Russia Bleeds. Huh. Wow. Comic Zone. Wow. You all remember Comic Zone? Jesus. That was a good one. Well, Double Dragon is number 13. Wow, it's number 13. I thought Double Dragon was actually at the top. Of course, you can't leave this one out. The Simpsons Arcade chat. You cannot leave the Simpsons Arcade. I mean, how much money did I spent on the Simpsons Arcade? I mean, you can't leave them out. You cannot leave that game out. That game was so much fun. That game was so much fun, man. I had really a lot of fun with the arcade one. Number 11 is Scott Pilgrim of the Game versus the World. Wow. I did not know that game was actually really that popular. Is it available still on Xbox? Because I'm going to go ahead and buy it. I think I have it, though. I got to check. River City Girls 2, number 10. Nice. I heard about River City Girls. I haven't played it. Sifu. Okay. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm laughing. You know why I'm laughing, chat? Because this has got to be, yeah, it is true. For me, it's one of the best Castle Crashers. Y'all remember Castle Crashers? I don't know why Castle Crashers didn't get a part 2, part 3. Castle Crashers got to come back, guys. That game has got to come back. That is actually one of the best games I played back in the day. Where is Castle Crashers 2? I got to ask. You know, we got to ask Xbox for that game. We need a part 2, right? There you go. Google Paul also played Castle Crashers. We haven't. It still holds up to great today. Yeah, they got to make a part 2. They got to make a part 2 of Castle Crashers. That was a good game. Dragon's Crown. Never played that one. Interesting. Top 13, I got to take a look at that one. Yakuza 0? Yakuza 0 was a beat 'em up? Wow, I did not know that. Full Metal Furies. Never heard about that one. That was number 5. And here we go. Now we're in the top 5 list, guys. Number 4, Streets of Rage 2. Like I said, the music to that, man. Yeah, Skate running around, beating up with the skates, man. Ooh, Golden Axe was a great one, too. Now let's go to number 3, Fight in Rage. Never heard of that one either. Wow. 2017. Man, those games we got. Oh, that could be on there. I gotta go purchase that because I love side beat 'em ups. Wow, seriously? You think Shredder's Revenge is better than Turtles in Time? Sorry, bro. Okay, this is number 4. How can Streets of Rage 4 be the number 1 side? I'm sorry, bro. That was a weird list. So yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let's look for another list. That was a weird list. So let's see now. Time Excursion. Okay, let's see now for this one. This was in February 2023. Because not even Final Fight. What? Okay, let's see if we can find a better list than this. Because okay, I like Streets of Rage 4, nothing bad to it, but it was not like the woo, you know? It was good, but it was just not. Okay, so we got this right now. All right, let's go look at this list right now. Why am I zoomed in again? Stop zooming in on me, camera. Jesus. Okay, let's fix this again. There you go, much better. So yeah. Here we go. Oh, yo, chat, yo. Look at that, chat. Yo. Y'all remember that in Super NES? I don't know if you guys played that game on Super NES. Yo. Batman Returns. I have it on my Super NES. I played the hell out of that game. Dungeons and Dragons, which is really good collection. The Friends of Ringo Ishikawa. Never played the Friends of Ringo. Guardian Heroes. Never played that one either. That wasn't Sega Saturn. That's why. Golden Axe, Revenge of the Death Adder. Golden Axe always good. Streets of Red Daredevils Deluxe. Let's keep going down the list. Never played that one either. Let's see, Secret Base. I gotta try that game. I got a lot of games. Final Fight, of course, 3. Final Fight 3, but why not now? Okay, there's River City Girls, yeah. Streets of Rage 4, all right. Everything's PS4. There you go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. Legendary Joby says Batman Returns was so damn awesome. Yes, it was. Dungeons Crown Pro. Wow. me see the images on this. Yeah, I gotta try the Dungeons Crown. I gotta really play that game. Yes, I do. I seriously do. That looks interesting. Castle Crashers, yep. Woof, one of the best games out there. Fight and Rage. I played that one too. Alien Storm. Huh. Sega 1990. Oh, I gotta play Alien Storm now. That looks cool. What is she shooting at? Shooting at xenomorphs or what? Let me see now. Man, this looks fun. Wait, oh, there's Sailor. No, there was a Sailor Moon fighting game? Really? Really? It's still on Game Pass? I don't think it's still on Game Pass, but I bought it. I bought it because I had to have it in my collection. I bought Shredder's Revenge. I bought it day one. I even had the DLC. Alien vs. Predator Arcade. Oh, man, that's one of my favorite games. I played that on the arcade, and I didn't beat it. I wanted to finish that damn game. Not beat it, finish the game. Sorry about that. Armor Warriors, nice. What about that one? Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. The King of Dragons. X-Men. Oh, that was on Xbox. X-Men the arcade. I don't know why they took it away. They took it away. I was so sad they took it away. Man, Vendetta. Yep, that one's good. Vendetta. There was one that Bitmap Barrel made that was V for Vendetta. Is it V for Vendetta or is it Final Vendetta? Sorry about that. I think that was the same game. Battletoads and Double Dragon SNES, another classic. Guardians, Denji Makai 2 arcade. These are some good titles. Undercover Cops. Yeah. Sengoku. Dude, we gotta play. We got some arcade games we gotta play. Man. I gotta really look for this. I'm gonna keep this right here. Keep this, and I'm gonna write all this stuff down later on because hell, this looks interesting. Oh man. Google Poll says Towerborn is basically the sequel. Chat, what was the best arcade game you played? And don't come around and say just Mortal Kombat. There's got to be one game besides Mortal Kombat because I know Mortal Kombat was the thing we all went to because of course, it was Mortal Kombat, but there had to be something better in the arcades that y'all played. What was like the best arcade game you all ever played? eSWAT was another good one. Really? Man, I really got to try this game out. Who's Smelly Fingers though? Riverside Groves, where I live, wasn't a fighting game. You could get Smelly Finger for your pocket. How can I see what Smelly Fingers is? The best of all time, River City Ransom. Really? Oh man, I gotta play some more. But like I was saying though, that beautiful classic game from Batman Returns was awesome. I have it on my SNES Mini, and still to this day I play it. I even finished it in hard. I love that game. I had a blast playing that. And one of the plus that game had, like you could grab the person, just throw them against the wall, boom. I was like, oh man, that's phenomenal. I mean, I was like, yeah, this is Batman in his good times, huh? Beating up people. The guys were okay though. They were okay. You remember that boss fight where it zoomed in. You remember that boss fight? I guess the camera likes my new haircut. You remember that boss fight where you had to use the gun and you smash it on the wall and go, and oh my god, that Batman Returns, man. Oh man. Man, that was great. Damon Uppercut, Ridge Racer. Wow, Ridge Racer. Yes, and even that came out on consoles too. Virtual Fighter, yep. But that's the thing though. People really did like Virtual Fighter. But I remember when I played Virtual Fighter, they only had one kick in the air. You just had like that one kick. It was like a I don't know what's it. It was like the Karate Kid kick flying in there. It was like, whoa! Then it took a while for him to land. Like gravity was real slow. Like you jumped, and the guy like went up like 15 stories high. That's how big the jump was back in the Virtual Fighter days. And then when he landed, he was like, whoa, taking his time. I played a ton of Gauntlet, Alter Beast Arcade. This was 7-Eleven type store. We would go after. Wow, Hyper Thunder was my favorite. To play in the arcade. Go after school in the 80s, man. Look, this is the fun stuff. I sit here and I talk about arcades, talk about the classic stuff we used to do, man. How we had to go there, and how them suckers took our quarters, man. If we sat here and say, man, if I would have saved that money for spending the arcade, oh shit, we will be rich. but it was well worth it. It was well worth it, man. It was well worth it. I'm telling you, it was well worth it. Jesus, man. Like I said, I beat the Simpson games. I was like in there. I think it's all like $5, to beat the Simpson game. I just sat there for like an hour trying to finish that game. Jesus. Shinobi, wow. 7-Eleven on my way home to school, wow. You see, that's the stuff, that you got to bring up the history of how we came to be. Spy Hunter had the music too. Wow, Spy Hunter. It even came into PlayStation. Wasn't it Spy Hunter? Isn't that the racing car game? They had to shoot things. I mean, dude, it was amazing. Arcades, oh. And these arcades these days are fun, right? But it just doesn't, I don't know why it doesn't bring up like how it was for us back in the day, right? Damn. And man, we used to sit there for hours just like for example, a good arcade game that I love was House of the Dead. Oh my god. Then there was a Terminator arcade game, which was fantastic. I love the Terminator arcade game. Terminator 2 arcade game, y'all remember that? Holy smokes. That was good. That was good, 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 good. Hmm. Dragon's Lair, the crowds were insane. Really? For Dragon's Lair? Wow. And Tekken. Jesus, Tekken was another good one. Tekken. Tekken, Tekken, Tekken. Yes, sir, Tekken. Yes, sir. It was always also a great man. Also a great. Yeah. Wow. Oof. Tekken was fantastic. Tekken in the arcade was another fantastic game that came out. I remember those people challenging me like, let's. I remember this guy was like, let's play $5 for this Tekken. I'm like, I'm not playing $5 for Tekken, man. I just say to play games. I don't bet. He got mad at me and said, well, you're hugging up the machine. I gotta make my money. I was like, you didn't. Did you own this? Is this your machine? And you want to even fight for me for that machine, man? I said, bro, look at you, look at me. You ain't gonna win. This guy was like skinny. He was like skinny. He was like 10 pounds next to me, and he wanted to pick a fight with me with an arcade machine. Boy, he did not win because all I had to do was sit on him. That's it. Didn't win. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. There was a sniper one. What was it called? I don't know. I don't remember the name. I think it was Virtual Cop. They had a sniper. King Styles. King with the Styles. What's up? Good morning. We never seen anything like it because it was animation on Laserdisc. So for us, it was very different from pixels being moved around. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dragon Slayer. Yeah, it was a Laserdisc. Remember? Oh, the big ass Laserdisc. Oh, shit. The stars when you sit while you fly, that amazed me. Ooh, Afterburner. You all remember Afterburner? Oh, shit. Afterburner in the arcade, man. Oof. I play the hell out of that one too. Yep, yes, sir. The driving game, but the funny thing is, the driving games were always the most expensive ones. So I always stayed away from the driving games because I was like, yeah, I want to play a driving game. Let's go in. But the driving games, I had to stay away from them because they were so damn expensive. It was like $1.50 to play a damn driving game. Sit there in the chair boots you say, but it was a fun experience though. It was a fun experience. Another one that was fun. It was the dance thing that people were paying for that. I mean, y'all remember back in the day, people were even breaking records in Dance Revolution and stuff like that. Jesus. We always said it looks a real life back then. Thought it would look, yeah, remember that? Yes, yes. I mean, chat. Look, it's kind of funny. That's how we talk back in the day. Nowadays, it's like, oh, it's like we see this now. It doesn't. Yeah, that was the thing with the arcades. You're right. My God, I'm feeling it. Pixel Slap of Phoenix was my go. I knew to the glitch for extra 99 lives. I got a few hours out of it. Really? Oh man. Oh Phoenix. Wow. All these arcade classics, man. Jesus. Every time a new game came out of arcade, we always said it looks real life. Yeah, that was our say. I mean, we saw tech. It was like, yeah, that looks real. Now, the real one that looked real life was Mortal Kombat. I mean, I don't know how Ed Boon got to that. Shout outs to him, but man, dude, that was actually the most real you can get. I mean, you look at Sub Zero, you look at Liu Kang, you look at Johnny Cage on the arcade, they looked seriously real. And then when we found out how they did it, I was like, wow, that's amazing. They actually took the characters, put it in the screen. Wow, I think Ed Boon was the one who pushed the graphics to the limit back in the day, man. Because back in the day, everything was like pixelated and everything, We had triangle stuff from Tomb Raider. I want to say what it is. Yeah, we had what you call the Madonna bra. But yes, we had Tomb Raider running the Madonna route, running around and stuff like that. Then Tomb Raider got the rounded bras. Yeah, so yeah, yeah. Big B Money says, I can't wait till Warhammer coming to Game Pass on June 10th. I cannot wait either. Big B Money, I cannot wait. I cannot wait, sir, for that too. Yes. I hope by then I finish Doom. So that's going to be my go-to game. Why is it going to be my go-to game? Because it's a small, short game to play. So yeah, it'll be fun. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to be playing that game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be playing that game. So let's see what else is happening out there on Twitter. Already went down the arcade beat 'em ups, man. Wow. Good conversation. Good conversation, chat. I love those conversations, man. Side beat 'em ups, man, are one of my favorite games to play. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh man, I can't wait to play. Oh, you know what's another game I can't play? Oof, I can't wait for it to have. So let's see now. Bad Cheese is a psychological horror game inspired by 1920s animation. Oh, isn't that the? Oh, that's Mouse PI. Bad Cheese is another one. Okay, I thought it was Mouse PI. That's the game I really want to play. That shoot 'em up Mouse PI. I really want to play that game. That game looks fantastic and fun. Yes, sir. Dawn of War is back. Ooh, guys, look, something is coming back. Relic has announced Warhammer 40k Dawn of War Definite Edition, an updated version of beloved RTS released over 20 years ago. Ooh, I gotta play that. I gotta play that RTS for you Warhammer fans. Let's go. Ooh, here comes more slander, Chad. Let's bring in that slander. Let's try to bring in that slander. Oh, you guys are welcome, man. The thing is, we try to always have good conversation because listen, it's not about the news only. It's not about only the news, only stuff like that. It's all about talking about games at the end of the day. That's what's important because that's what brings us, like we sit here, we think, man, I remember this game back in the day. I remember I played this. I remember I played that. It's fun to have these conversations. It's always great. It's always great, because games is what brought us here at the very beginning. Like I say, games is what brought us over here to where we're at. We had our fun, our blast, and we relive those ideas from sitting back in the day, coming back to this, it's good stuff, good conversations, Video games is super important. Yep, so let's bring this because now I'm seeing a Push Square article and I gotta see if they come up with something else about, you know, uh, let me see. Retro games is great, but nothing matches the feel of those original 2600 paddles. I tried Kaboom yesterday and it's just not right. Unfortunately, I have my 2600 and paddles. Atari 2600. You want to know something, Space Shot? I always say this about Atari. There's nothing in the world that can beat the sound effects of Atari. Never. I mean, dude. No, you can't beat that, bro. You just can't. It was just hearing those sounds like blew it up, Oh man, oh those 2600 sounds were fantastic, bro. They were fantastic. Nothing ever beats that. Nothing ever beats that. It doesn't. The simplest games with the greatest sound effects, man. I remember. I think it was an Atari, right? There was a Halloween game. Oh Lord, that music was annoying, but hell, it was fun. It was fun. All the people to play these Berserk games, but I feel like it was an honor to play Halo CE on launch day. When the flood revealed, it was a special moment. Yep, Color Vision, ColecoVision of the win is the win. Donkey Kong Jr. was the shit. So yeah, we got more slander over here because we're gonna talk about this because this is a little bit more slander. Did we zoom into the camera again? I mean, camera, what's going on with you today? I mean, you be zooming in my face all day. Come on, bro. I know you like my haircut, but damn. Well, Bobby came by this morning to say hi, but it just didn't catch Bobby. We didn't catch Bobby live, but he came in this morning. Bobby was the one who literally would say, "Lou, get up, you got to do a show," and he left off. No, no. So let's see if we can find out more information on why it's not on PlayStation Warhammer 40k. Real quick, let's read this. So Warhammer 40k Special Remastered misses out on the PS5 for some reason, exclusive to Xbox and PC. The good news. The first Warhammer 40k Space Marine game is getting remastered. The bad news is skipping PlayStation for our reason, at least at launch. only announced for the Xbox Series S. The enhanced release will be available on Game Pass Day 1, which might indicate some kind of time deal with the Team Green. It's out on June 10th. Obviously, we got Space Marine 2 last year, large and fantastic action shooter that built brilliantly upon its predecessor, which released all the way back in 2011 for PS3, Xbox 360, and PC. Given how popular Space Marine 2 turned out to be, a revival of the first video game makes all kinds of sense, but it's a potentially frustrating situation for PlayStation gamers. Oh, it's frustrating for y'all. At least for now, because again, chat, we're talking about a for now moment. We can't be like, oh, it's not coming out, but at least for now, we're like this. Says y'all cheer for Silent Hill, now we're cheering for this. At least till you guys announce it, but still. Given how popular Space Marine 2 turned out to be, a revival of the first game makes all kinds of sense, but it's a potentially frustrating for PlayStation gamers. It should be noted though that this remastered is being published by Sega. The Japanese company was one of the original publishers alongside THQ, a Space Marine all those years ago. The sequel was published by Focus Entertainment. What does this make of this one then? Are you sad to see Space Marine make a comeback and then misses out on PS5? I mean, for now, we're just laughing at you all. That's what we're gonna do. I thought you had more news about it, but since you don't, well, Push Square, you are out. And I'm glad you guys are in pain because I love how you guys come and bring the pain to us when you guys want to, but we just don't care. But I'm glad you guys are having the same situation as we do. But no one skips PlayStation. Stalker 2 did. So let's end this poll, guys, and see what they had to say. 75% said no, and 23% said yes after 25 votes in. So, interesting. Interesting. It's probably got to be like 3 or 4 people that voted yes. Also, just a reminder, nobody Xbox ever said they are done with exclusives. Oh, Lord. There's a ton of PC games that skip consoles. Yep. That's another. Yep, they skip it. This is important though. Look what Google Poll is saying that is true. There is a ton of PC games that skip consoles. Like for example, when I want to play a scary game on PC, it's only on PC. It's not even on PlayStation. It's not even on Xbox. Not even anywhere. Just on PC. So the question is, Google Poll, if Xbox gets Steam, do we actually get to play those games on Xbox? Sega loves Xbox. I think Sega's getting a revenge. And I hope they do. And I hope they keep it that way for Sony kicking their butts back in the 2000s. So it's like, yes, we finally have a very popular game. Let's go kick Sony's butt. Oh, Lord. At least they're having them pissed off right now. The fans, at least. Yeah, I think that was what broke Twitter. All of them got mad and furious. Like, no, we're not getting. Oh, Lord. Yes, sir. So let's see. What else is happening? Ooh. Ooh, chat, this is a good rumor. I love video game rumors, and this one has got me happy. Rumor 2K is preparing Bioshock announcement likely before the end of the summer. Oh, can we get a new Bioshock game? Bioshock. Bioshock. Let's go, Bioshock. Let's go, Bioshock. Bioshock, baby. What else? 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 Let's see what else is out here, chat. Let's see what else is out here. Yeah. Going down this list. Going down this list. I'm gonna pretend praising the publishers on her how. Let's see. I'm going down this list, chat. See what else I can find. We can bring up to the table. If not, out of order. But I'm sure till PS5 if enough people complain. Pretty sure it'll be on PS5 if enough people complain. Oh Lord. Louis, do you have a Popeyes in the yard? Yes, we do have a Popeyes chicken, but it's really greasy, really greasy. I tried it the other day, and to be honest, though, now let me tell y'all something. I want a church's chicken. Now, church's chicken is a shit. Popeyes is shit too, but for church's chicken, man, you gotta love them church's chicken. Church's chicken. Mm, mm. Yeah, but Popeyes, I don't know why, but Popeyes is like, I don't know why, it's super extra greasy. Super extra greasy. KFC is okay. KFC is okay. Nowadays, it's not as good. KFC is not as good as it used to. I don't know why. It's like, you know. I dude, you know, yeah. Let's see now. Going down the list. So let me see. Well, that's it. There's no more news, guys. Oh, the latest update deals Starfield deals. He adds size creation mod from legendary Fallout modders and ambitions to makes us reinstall. There you go. There you go. We get a new DLC for Starfield, guys. Go ahead and get it. Woohoo! Man, those modders are kicking butt. Yes, sir, they're kicking butt. Woohoo! Let's do this. I'm glad they added modding, to the Xbox version. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Bring Bioshock back to the ocean. Yes. In Scotland, we don't have anything like that. We have McDonald's, Subway. That's it. Hey, Subway is good though. I like Subway. Don't you have like a place to eat chicken though in Scotland, Brothers Grimm? Mm. Is the Starfield Watchtower trailer out, Louis? I don't know. Let's go check it out. And did it again? The freaking camera zoomed in? Oh, it didn't. Okay. I was like, what? I haven't even done the gesture for the zoom in. Jesus. All right. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, KFC. All right. You guys got KFC. Yeah, I see. Subways. Subway's got bad. I thought Subway's got good. Let's see. Metal Gears for pre-order. Killing Floor 3. Mafia. And Mind's Eye. Ooh, there was a Mind's Eye trailer out there. Mind's Eye, baby. Let's get the Mind's Eye in. Yes, sir. It's going to be a good one. Good Tim Morgan. Nice. Safo! Good morning, Safo. How are you? The camera loads. So yeah, it does. Like today has been a day that camera is zooming in on my face all day. It's like it loads the new haircut. I think my haircut is doing like a weird gesture that is loving. Sorry about that. We have five. Oh, Five Guys is good. Five Guys is a good burger. Man, oh man. Oh, speaking of that, I gotta go shopping today. I gotta go. She's bring up the burgers. I gotta go get some. Let me tell you a little trick, Brothers Grimm. Let me tell you a little trick for hamburgers, right? If you can find a honey that has hot sauce in it, try to get a honey that has hot sauce, right? So what you do is you use your seasoning, right? You season your burger, right? You season the meat, and after that, what you do is you rub the honey with a brush. You grab the honey, the hot honey, right? The spicy hot honey. You grab a brush and you pour it on there and start wiping it. That's okay. No, TTS is coming out at 1 p.m. It's okay. It's not on the same time. Don't be doing it at the same time. It's okay to announce another person show later on. It's no problem. But yeah, you grab the meat and you rub that honey in after you season it, because first you season it, then you grab the money and just rub it in, flip it and rub it in, and just let it sit for like 15 minutes and then put it on the grill. Oh my God. Listen, the hot, right? The spice is there, but it's not as spicy because it's heated up. And man, trust me, it's so freaking good. I'm telling you, it's delicious. It's delicious. You got to do that. You got to do that. And for Salad Bar Soup and Salad Station. Nice, Safo, nice. I love myself a bacon cheeseburger. Yep, they're good. But yeah, and I don't know if you have pepper jack cheese. I love pepper jack cheese. And if you can also create what's this called? Create a caramelized onion. Man, oh, Lord, I'm getting hungry. And I'm making burgers this weekend. So yeah, trust me with that. You gotta try that out. It's a good trick. And also you can use that for any meat. That honey spice you can use for any meat. Just let it soak in, Yeah, I will put that honey on pork chops. Yeah, it tastes delicious, guys. It tastes. I thought it was a helicopter coming by. Yeah, yeah. Chat, y'all gotta do that. Y'all gotta do that. So delicious, so delicious, so delicious. Well, chat, listen up. The crazy ones gotta go. I gotta head to the office. I haven't been to the office pretty much all week because I've been busy. I've been busy, Chad. I've been busy running around doing stuff. I don't eat after burgers thanks to my kids. They will crap so much it grossed me out. Really? But Safo, look, this is what you do, Safo, right? Because here's the thing, though, right? Like those Wendy's burgers, they're good. They're not bad, right? The Burger King burgers are good. They're not bad. The McDonald's burgers are good. They're not bad. But that's the food you eat if you like have like okay, last resort. Now for a true hamburger, though, you buy a good meat. Because sometimes, right, I like to buy what's that meat called? I like to buy we call it carne molida. I don't know how to say it in English. As a ground beef, I buy ground beef, right? So I buy it 90-10 or 95-5, right? So it's 90%, 95% beef and 5% grease. And what I do is I go in, I season it, I make the hamburger balls and everything. There's another trick too. Some people like to make them with butter. They're not bad, right? Butter's a good seasoning. But yeah, because either way you put it on the grill, the butter leaves though, right? So yeah, you make it. I use butter and you season it, and then like I said, I make the burger. I rub in the honey for the extra, and just put it on the grill. And man, it's so delicious. Now, if you go out there and buy a burger patty, right? You rub in that honey, rub in the good stuff. But after you do that, you gotta and you grill it yourself, and that's a healthier burger than you go into Wendy's or something like that. And it really tastes good. It really tastes good. Sounds like meatballs, yeah. Sounds like meatballs. Yeah, you get the meatball and you just all you gotta do is grab the meatball, make a big meatball, and you just lay it down there, make a good burger patty. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, but yeah, you gotta really punch it. Wagyu, yes. Wagyu is actually one of the best meats out there to make a good burger. Wagyu meat burger is fantastic. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. But yeah, trust me, a burger on the grill is much more healthier than you having a burger from Wendy's because on the grill, the total calories are 260 with the burger patty and all that stuff. And now if you add caramelized onion, more stuff is gonna go up a little bit, but it's good calories right there. I'm making you hungry. I know. I'm hungry too. I'm hungry too. But chat, like I said, I gotta go. I gotta go work. But before I go, tell me what you've all been playing, so that way y'all can go eat. What y'all been playing, chat? What y'all been playing? What y'all been playing? Again, the camera zoomed in. Damn it, camera. What's up with you zooming in with me today, dude? I know I look handsome, but damn, the camera loves me more than anything today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, I don't eat fast food. I don't eat fast food. T Reezy with a beautiful and awesome $2 super chat. He says, Morning Louis, it's about time. Fresh haircut. Yes, sir. I got a nice fresh haircut, bro. I used to mix a little bit of sausage into it. Laugh a lot with all the other season. That's good. Yes. Because that's a beautiful thing. You can like that's another one, right? If you create a burger, right? You can also add like garlic, add like bacon. You can actually make a good bacon hamburger. You fry the bacon first a little bit, and then you start putting in that burger meat. And once you put it on the grill, oh man, it's delicious. Blue cheese to it, man, I'm getting hungry. Been playing Star Wars Outlaws, finishing it up. Great game, good stuff, good stuff. Starfield and 2K, nice. Matrix, nice. Dude, I haven't had time to play. King says, why your burgers shrink a lot and can't cook them on the grill because it will flare up bad. Really? Wow. What I do is I make a really big piece, of that hamburger just in case it shrinks. Believe the same game for years. RDR2, best game ever made. Man, that Red Dead Redemption 2 game is wow. It's got to be one of the best games out there. It's got to be one of the best games out there. I mean, I'm waiting for the update. And once the update comes, I'm going to replay it on Xbox. I do. Because dude, I finished that game, right? I think it was last year or the year before. I sat there and I said, let me run through this because I saw a lot of YouTube videos of people playing it. And so I saw a lot of YouTube videos, shorts and everything. I said, I got to go back to this. When is the cookout, man? Look, you just gotta say when and we'll do the cookout, bro. We'll do the cookout. I love cooking. It's one of my favorite things. I love cooking meats. I love cooking everything. I love cooking, bro. It's I love that. I love that. You know, if there's a barbecue, I love to cook. I love to cook, man. It's so delicious. I haven't been buying Robocop, but I'm playing South of Midnight next to Remo games. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, good stuff. Well, your OnlyFans cam is acting up. Yeah, my OnlyFans cam has been acting up for days. Yeah, today has been a day that's acting up. I might play 2K with the whole WNBA. La Fala. I see some people playing. Nice, nice, nice. They Breezy loves the pizza. Pineapple pizza. Yes, sir. Pineapple pizza with bacon. It's so good, huh? Pineapple pizza. Me, chat, like I said, I haven't been playing games. I've been so busy with life around me, man. It's insane. Great stream, as always, Louis. Remember, folks, show Louis the love click. Like and subscribe 100%. And also hit that bell. Hit that bell. That's the most important feature so you guys can know when I come on, guys. Come on. Hit that bell. Hit that bell, chat. Hit that bell. And not only that, chat, I keep telling y'all, join our Discord. Seriously, just join it. I keep posting the link right here for you guys to join. Join it, man. Just join it. Just join it right there. Just drop it in so we can have good conversations in there, guys. Good conversations. You know? Man, today's show we have 460 comments. Fantastic. I love to see how the show brings in all the comments in there. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Good conversations. Good conversations. So let's see what else. Let's see. Discovered a bug in Warframe. It completely tanked one of my quests. No, but I've been so tired. I haven't been playing much as this week. Yeah, I get it. And Power Stone in the Capcom Final Collection too, man. I gotta get that Capcom Collection too. I gotta play my SNK games, man. Jesus. I'm making the Doom the Dark Ages burger today. Man, discovered a bug. All right, discovered bug. Okay, see? But man, oh man. Oof, such good stuff. Yes, sir. Good stuff, good stuff. I told you, Louis, been telling people about your podcast, Chris. Thank you for that, people. Money. Thank you for that, man. It's always good, you know. It's always good. Just don't do it like, for example, that if I'm live and they're live at the same time, it's not. Don't do it. Don't be doing that when they're live, though. You know, you can say, "Oh, you know, show tomorrow" and stuff like that. You know, some people might get offended by that. Hey, I mean, if it's later on shows, I don't mind it. But if I'm live, you know, telling everyone there's another show happening, like what? You know, people might say you're like it, like yeah. People might get mad about that. Yeah. I can't wait for the Sony show. Louis can use a good laugh. Oh Lord. I mean, dude, I have seen them so disappointed. It's sad. I mean, dude, instead of being disappointed, why don't y'all do this? Like I say, go get yourself an Xbox and play freaking games and stop being disappointed. Now, if there's a game that comes to PlayStation, you know, okay, but shit. So let's see. They overlook in a safe. Let me see. Oh, trying to answer. That's Call of Duty stuff. Let's see now. Wow, this man is forcing business to changes. Hmm. That's about it. Yeah. So, chat, thank you all for hanging out with me today. Thank y'all. Seriously. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. Thank y'all for super chats and memberships, man. It's always welcome, man. You guys seriously are fantastic people, man. And again, thank you for hanging out with me today, man. It's been fantastic. Dave Breezy with the beautiful and awesome $2 super chat says, check out Deliver at All Costs, Louis. All right, let me go check it out right now before I head out. Deliver at all costs. Let's see what that is all about. Deliver at all costs. Ooh, oh, that's the game. Okay, isn't that the one that looks like GTA? Yeah, I gotta try that out. Let me see. Deliver. Let's read about this real quick. Whoa, that looks fun. All right, chat. Let me switch the screen so you guys can see it. Hold on, give me 1 second. Since he mentions this, of course, and it's a video game, we gotta talk about it. So let's put it on here. Let's switch the screen so you guys can see it. There you go. Deliver at all costs, right here. Oh, what is this? Oh, sorry about that. Right here. This is the game right here. So yeah, let's close this right here. This looks fun. Look at that. Deliver at all costs is a thrilling action game where destruction, adversity, and intrigue collide. Step into wow, that's pretty cool stuff. Step into the shoes of Winston Green, and down in his luck courier, Fury, temper, and mysterious passage he delivers. Oh, this looks fun. I gotta play this. Oh, you can smash into. Oh, you can smash. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh man, you see, Chad, we gotta play this. We gotta play this. We got to play this. Running in the houses, running in there, mad at you. It's like Paperboy on steroids, Chad. This is like paper. Oh man, I gotta play this. Paperboy on steroids. He's got a wreck. Oh hell, he got a wrecking ball. You gotta be shitting me. You got a wrecking ball? Oh hell's yeah. Oh yeah. In the we gotta play this. We got to play this. We got to play this, Chad. We got to play this. This is a game we gotta play. We got to play this, Chad. We got to. You got a wrecking ball. We got a wrecking ball, Chad. I mean, hell, shoot, we got a wrecking ball. We got a wrecking ball, man. We gotta play this game. We just got to. We got to. So no, it's no. I'll say this: it's not Paperboy and Crack. No, 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 no. Because Paperboy and Crack would be like a disgusting game. Why wouldn't we say it's Paperboy on steroids? He's pissed off. It's like Paperboy went out there, got revenge of the lady who came out with the scissors trying to stab him. He got mad. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna go out there and get my revenge. Now I got a truck." He's like, "I saved my money from that woman." Right? With all them damn scissors knife stabs. Right now, I'm gonna get in my truck now. I'm gonna run over everything. You go, Paperboy, got a truck. Yes, sir. This looks fun. I gotta play this. Hell yeah, I do. Yep. The hell is that? Is that like oh, this like people dropping bombs? No way. No way. Silent Cypher would like this one. Like I said, Paperboy said, I'm buying myself my truck. I'm getting revenge of the lady who came by with me with the scissors. I'm gonna run over everyone. Yep, and destroy them houses. He got pissed off. Hells yeah, we gotta play this. Even alien ships chasing out. Oh hell, we gotta play this. We gotta play this. We gotta play this. We gotta play this. We got to play this game. Yes, we do. Oh man. So chat. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also hit that bell so it can tell you when XPI content comes on. And guys, why don't you zoom in now? Because it's the time you gotta zoom in, right? And guys, have a beautiful, and an awesome Friday. And as always, I will see you guys on the Xbox International Podcast this Wednesday at 7 p.m. ET with Sourblow, the Big Plume, and Silent Cypher. And on Friday, if they invite me, if they don't, which is today, XPI en Español with Elvis, Aliencita, and Metal Berserker at 7 p.m. ET. So go over there and subscribe to XPI Podcast en Español. And last but not least, good morning with Crazy Little Gaming from Mondays to Saturdays when I send a signal out over there on Twitter, Blue Sky, Discord, and right here on YouTube. And that's why you gotta hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes on to talk about what's happening in the gaming news world. Have a beautiful day, you guys, and I will see you guys because, okay, guys, I forgot to mention. Monday out tomorrow won't be. I'll try to be here tomorrow, but if I can't, Monday I won't be here because I'll be out of town. Tuesday I won't be here, but on Wednesday I will be here on a very early show because I got a doctor's appointment at 10. So we're gonna be on for an hour and 30 minutes on Wednesday. But I'll be here on Wednesday, all right, guys? Just to let y'all know, I forgot to mention that earlier to the show because I got to go out of town. I got a dinner on Monday out of town, and that's where we're going to come back on Tuesday, all right, chat? Just to let you know. But I'll see. I will try because I'm going to take my laptop. I'll see if the internet's good. If I can do a show, we can do a quick show that day. Let's see. Let's see. If not, we'll do something quick mobile. I don't know, but we're going to give it a shot, all right, chat? We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, chat, have a beautiful weekend. And if I don't see you here on tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, I'll be back on Wednesday, guys. Have an awesome one. And I'll be back, like I said. So yeah, chat, have fun, y'all. And have a beautiful Memorial Day, too. Yes, Memorial Day on Monday. That's true. That is true. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome one.